This is great. So we're doing an audit. God, this guy was a character. And it was Chicago. Was it Chicago? Yeah, Chicago. I'm not gonna mention exactly the city because I think I'll kind of give it away. And he was awesome. Oh, I got a funny story too. He was awesome. He was Greek, right? And fucking nicest guy you could ever meet, man. He was in trucking longer than I was born when I was doing it. Easily. Maybe twice. For 30 years. Yeah, he's probably been in trucking 30 years when I showed up there at like 27 to do his audit. Went to okay. I'm gonna start with one story. We'll go to the other story. Went to this Greek food place. I never had ethnic Greek food, and it was like lamb wrapped in, kale, or I don't know what the hell the leaf is, but I mean, I had the whole thing. I had the whole fucking thing, and it was rich in cheese, like really rich in cheese. This is where it gets funny. And I'm eating, and my stomach goes, hey, you're lactose intolerant, you stupid fuck. That's all ethnic food. That is ethnic cheese, rich with milk. No GMOs, none of that bullshit. And he's like, and he's talking to me, I'm talking to him, I'm talking to others, talking to him, talking to him, talking to him, talking to me, talking to him. And I'm like, yeah. And I was frank too. I was like, and thank God the hotel was like basically across the street and down a corner. I didn't make dessert, folks. I fucking ran in my new dress shoes like a banshee out of hell. Like I just committed a murder or some shit. Or somebody's like on my tail. And I'm just thrashing. And I gotta get the fuck at that hotel. And like your mind's like, your body's like, all right, man, I guess we're there. And your body, and you go, no, buddy, we're not fucking anywhere. We're not anywhere yet. We're not anywhere. We're getting there. And then I opened one door, then the other door, and I had to come all the way in and shit. And I was like, gold points and bullshit. And they turned on your room. What the fuck? I don't know what the hell. Hey, why your room turned on? I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that means. They walk in and they do something. I'm like, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's still all a nightmare. Dressed up like fucking lobster and steak for me, right? So anyhow, I get to the bathroom. Oh, I'm sick for like hours. Next day he's like, what happened? I'm like, I'm lactose intolerant, dude. That food was so fucking rich, but so good. Didn't want to insult anybody. Didn't want to insult you. I'm lactose intolerant. The cheese was really rich. And he fucking laughed his ass off. He's like, what did you tell me? You could have went later to the cheese. I'm like, that's the whole Greek thing, man. It's like the whole Italian thing, right? So anyhow, we get done with the audit. We come in. The place is all fucked up. He looks at me. Looks at my team. He's like, I've got more experience in fucking trucking than you've been alive. I got more experience in trucking than you've been alive. He's like, yeah, our audits are going to suck. We have a big business. He's like, but if we had to cover all these bases, we wouldn't make any fucking money. And he's like, primary, secondary, I don't give a shit anymore. I'll be here next time. And that's how it was. But some people like say one for like, I looked at 300 things. They're like, I'm going to bring it to John. John should make the decision. And I'm like, fuck, that's 0.05%. Why do that? Oh, he should make the decisions. And I was with that person at times. And she was like, I'm going to take this to John. I'm like, fucking take it to John. I don't care. I'm here now. John the fuck isn't here. That's like one thing out of like, or 7 things out of 300 or some shit. I mean, I'd let people be real. Because if they wanted everything done, they wouldn't make any fucking money. And when the auditor's there, they're trying to do double and triple of what, you do. Because that's what you fucking do. You try to make yourself look better than what the fuck you are. Because auditor, like that, I'll be honest with you. It's kind of like, it was an ego trip. Because I couldn't fucking do sales. I was walking around with a clipboard. I was talking to people. I mean, people fucking respected me. I didn't know fucking jack. What I knew was sales. I knew Cadillac. And I knew deregulated phone lines. And I knew how to fucking get a job. I knew how to talk and get a job. But I tried to do my fucking best. I really did. God, I'm using a lot of words. A lot of F words. Anyways, I try to do my best. I really did. And I would always talk about it. And my dad was like, what do you always talk about? You always talk about we're going to be at the drag. So I'm like, and this one audit, he's like, ah! I got a great story for you, though. Great story. It's coming up. It's coming up. You're going to like it. Talk about generation. Talk about bridging a generation. No. All right, I'll just leave it at that. Do some good for humanity. It's another one in the can. 6 or 7. I don't know how many libel suits that'll be. Fuck it, what are they going to get? They're going to get my trap house door? Ah! You know it's a real trap house when you got one of these motherfuckers. Because, you know, guy's been beaten on this motherfucker before. They seriously had to have meth dogs to look for fentanyl and meth before anybody got in here. Fuck. Oh my God. My life. Okay. Live my life, fly me to the Newark, let me play among the stars. Okay, all right. So, anyways, what the fuck? I don't know what that was about. So I got like 6 in the can now. But I don't know. I guess I'm just telling you stories. I mean, I got a lot of shit in my mind. Do something good for humanity. Move it forward. Peace out. Pray for world peace. Be good. Kevin out.